Greetings and peace. I hope you and yours are doing well today, wherever you might be listening to this from. Now, the title of this video today is Anything That Creates Fear Spreads Disunity. And the reason I wanted to speak about this subject is that I see mankind right now in a very divisive state across the world, in all countries, religions, groups. And I believe that anything that creates some kind of fear about anything, that's ungodly, and that takes you away from your human nature on who you are and what you're meant to do and your role in this life, to help one another, to love one another, and to be like we're all basically walking each other home, no matter what your race, religion, or anything else is. And the concept of anything that creates fear, where you're taught that you're being indifferent from somebody, then that's taking you away from your human purpose, which tells you that, okay, if this person doesn't believe what I believe, or if they don't look like me, or if they don't have the same socioeconomic status as me, then they're not valued as a human being like me. And that is not true. And that's the concept of diversity we have today, is that, yeah, everybody's pretending to be diverse out here to go with the status quo, but are they really about it? Or they just want that on their resume so they can move ahead in the world, but not sincerely have that feeling for their fellow human beings, no matter who they are. So that's why I wanted to make this video, that we as human beings, our real purpose is to love one another and to basically create heaven on earth, because everything is within you. You don't need to go anywhere else to find Almighty God. It's all within you. It says that in the Holy Bible, says that in the Holy Quran, says that in all religious scriptures that are out there, that you have to look within, not have hate for anybody, and love one another. And that's the bottom line. And anything that creates fear of any kind, whether it's the political situation in America or in other countries, or any religious conflict, just know that all those are traps set up by the agent of chaos. And the agents of chaos can be found in every race, religion, and group. They're not confined to a specific few. So be mindful and know what your purpose is as human beings, and to realize your hidden potential, because this is the reason why even in almost 2020, we're still in a very divisive state with all the technology in the world, with all the information in the world, and drowning in information. We still don't know anything, and we're still at each other's throats. And I would tell you that what good has that done for anybody? And you realize, you sit on the train these days and you see people of all complexions and backgrounds. They're all sitting together, they're all going to work together, they all have bills to pay, they all have hopes and dreams, and they all have the same wishes for their kids, just like you do. So we're not different from each other, and I pray that you're able to see through all the deception that's taking place and is going to take place in 2020, especially here in the US. So I hope you do what's right for yourself, for your families. Make the right choice, love one another, because there is a spiritual price to pay for all of our actions in this life and the next. And this is why I stress that love is the answer. Love is the answer, my friends, and just respect one another, sit down and get to know one another, travel to other countries and get to know people, and don't let propaganda from movies, books, or anything else define who those people are to you. And just enjoy life. You know, I always stress that life is beautiful. Life is beautiful, but it's also very short. So enjoy the gift of life that we've been given every day. And don't feel hopeless, because if your eyes opened up this morning, that means you still have an unfulfilled purpose, and you are valued, and there's nobody here like you. So I'm thankful to you, and I appreciate you for that. And I pray that this 2020 that comes, Almighty God removes all worries and sorrows from your hearts. Whatever trials you are facing, know that it's meant to just make you stronger. Because if everything in life was easy, then we wouldn't remember God. We wouldn't remember each other if it was always a good time all the time. Hard times are there to test us, to test our faith, to test our love for each other, and to let us know who we are and what we stand for. So to make this video short and to the point, just please, anything that creates fear, that tells you to separate yourself from somebody because of race, religion, politics, or country-wise or anything of that sort, know that that's an agenda of chaos, and you want to stay away from that. You want to make the better choice and unite with your fellow human beings in this great time of trial and tribulation. And I just wish you all the best in all that you do. So thank you again for watching, and take care, stay happy, and life is beautiful.